If you are a percussion instructor who is switching a line over from traditional grip over to match grip, if you march snare specifically with traditional and you make that decision to switch over, then you can get away with it. As long as you have the street cred and the chops to like be able to back up the decision and say, well, educationally, I think it's more valuable for you to learn match grip as opposed to traditional grip. If you are, however, like a tenor player or a marimba player or whatever, and you are the one who's making that decision for your snare line, odds are they are going to think that you just don't know what you're talking about, or that you are not as good as like the other instructors who are teaching traditional grip. That's no knock against you or anything, your abilities, blah, 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 blah. But it's just what I've seen for some students. They will assume that the instructor doesn't know what they're talking about if the snare line is switching from traditional over to match grip. So just be prepared for that. What I do recommend doing is sharing some drum lines like Vanguard 2005. Like if you look up the lot clips from their finals, like their snares are all playing match grip 2005 again, or anything from like Dartmouth or some other WGI groups that are like high school groups that are playing match grip and are just like consistently throwing down and scoring very high every year. If you can share clips of that to show like, look, this world-class group that is consistently performing at the world-class level is playing match grip and has played match grip for years, that can be one of the ways to be able to convince the group to go, oh, maybe it's not like a beginner technique using match grip on snare drum. Maybe it's actually a valuable thing to learn.